There's a myth in the creative world that has kept more artists broke than anything else. It's the myth of the focused specialist. The idea that to be successful, you must dedicate 10,000 hours to mastering one single craft, becoming the undisputed best at that one thing. I mean, we all love this story, right? The master painter in his studio, the guitarist, the genius graphic designer who obsesses over a single pixel. I mean, we all romanticize about it. But I'm here to tell you that for 99% of creative freelancers working today, this path is a trap. It's a direct path to being underpaid, undervalued, and ultimately completely replaceable. In this video, I'm going to show you why the multi-skilled artist, the creative generalist, is not only more valuable, but he is the one who actually becomes a strategic partner and in turn makes all the money. The fundamental problem of the focused artist is that they see their skill as the final product. They sell photos, they sell the logo, they sell a video. But here's the secret, the thing that changed my entire career. Let's use photography as an example here, because I'm a photographer who has done hundreds of shoots with businesses, including brands like Ferrari. I hate to bring it to you, they don't want a photo. Nobody wants actually just a photo. They want what the photo does. They wanted to stop the scroll in an ad campaign. They wanted to make a customer feel something and make him click buy now on their website. They want their photo to communicate their brand on a specific communication channel. The photo is just a link in a much bigger and important chain. The specialist only ever sees their single small link. They are obsessed with making their link the shiniest, most perfect link possible. But they have no idea what the rest of the chain even looks like. I personally learned this the hard way. When I started, I was just a videographer and I saw other videographers who were far more successful than me, and I couldn't understand why that was. I was obsessed with my craft. I was focused so much on making the colors pop, making it look cinematic and whatnot. And while these things are important, they didn't help me make more money because I actually was asking the wrong questions. Hear me out. A specialist photographer will ask a client, what kind of photos do you want? A multi-skilled artist who is good in photography will ask better questions. What are you going to do with these photos? It's a simple twist in this question that can make a 5-figure difference on your bank account. If the answer is we're going to use them for a paid advertising campaign on Instagram, that changes everything. A specialist hears photos for Instagram. A strategic partner hears I need assets for a direct response marketing campaign. Now you know you need vertical formats, not just horizontal. You need space for text overlays. You need shots that evoke specific emotions to match the ad copy. You might even need to shoot short video clips from the same setup. You might need to shoot more photos of the same person in different situations and different expressions, so on and so forth. Because if you understand the context, the bigger chain, the value of your work instantly multiplies. You can now consult your prospect even better and charge more because you're not just delivering some files. You're delivering a strategic asset designed for a specific business outcome. This is the power of being a multi-skilled artist. This is what I call skill stacking. And here's the crazy part. A multi-skilled artist with, for example, 7 out of 10 graphic design skills will often produce a better business outcome for a client than a 10 out of 10 specialist. Why is that? Because the specialist is obsessed with perfecting their tiny piece of the puzzle in isolation. The multi-skilled artist is obsessed with making sure the entire puzzle works. They ensure the graphic design is consistent with the ad copy, which is consistent with the landing page, which is consistent with the email follow-up, so on and so forth. They are focused on the client's only real goal, making more money, not just on their own craft. This is the moment you stop being an artist and start becoming a strategic partner. You're no longer just a pair of hands they are going to hire to complete a task. You are a brain they hire to help them think, and clients pay a lot more for a brain than they do for a pair of hands. I only started making real money in my freelance business when I stopped seeing myself as a videographer and started seeing myself as a problem solver who just uses video. It's a fundamental shift in identity. There's a fantastic book called Range by David Epstein that proves this exact point. He found that in complex, unpredictable environments, which is the perfect description of a modern business, people with a broad range of skills are actually the ones who truly innovate and succeed, because they are the ones who can connect ideas from different fields to solve problems in a new, more valuable way. Am I saying specialists are useless? Absolutely not. There are times you need a Picasso, a 10 out of 10 master of one craft for a very specific high-stakes project. But here's the key. Only the multi-skilled artist, the strategic partner who sees the whole brand, can truly know when and where to deploy that specialist effectively. The generalist is the architect. The specialist is the bricklayer. Both are equally important, but the architect gets paid more. Your job as a modern creative is no longer to be the best technician. Your job is to become the creative director of your client's success. That is your path to becoming irreplaceable. So, stop obsessing over mastering one skill in a vacuum. Start obsessing over understanding the bigger picture. The money isn't in the craft alone, it's in the context. It's in becoming the person who can connect all pieces to solve a business problem. That's when you stop being a freelancer and you start being a partner. Now I want to hear your experience with this. Have you ever felt trapped by your own skill or niche? Or have you seen success by broadening your skills? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and now go build something.